Hey y'all, welcome back to Love from Leo. My name is Tay. This is my channel, Love from Leo. It's nighttime and I'm just here because I want to talk. Right, I do want to talk to you guys about, this is going to be kind of hard to talk about, I'm not even going to lie. If you've ever been in a situation where you felt stuck, depressed, this is the video for you. And I'm speaking from a place of compassion, but I'm also speaking from a place of emperor-like energy where I want you to get past this. So I'm not going to baby you. I'm not going to, just tell you what you want to hear, what your ego wants to hear. I'm going to tell you what I wish somebody would have told me. A lot of times in my life, there have been multiple people who have just sugar-coated everything and made me feel like everything is rainbows and crystals and all of these things, and that's just not the fucking case, okay? Let the Virgo moon tell you that's not the case. Reality is real, okay? So I'm going to tell you what I wish somebody would have told me when I was in those situations. I don't have any notes or anything. I'm just going off the dome. Maybe I'll make another video if I have other thoughts when it comes to this. But I've been in situations, and I'm not going to go too deep into it unless you guys want me to make a video, but I've been in situations. I think I've been probably depressed probably about 2 times in my life, as far as like in the matter of years. Like there's been sets of years, 2 times, 2 sets of years where I've been like literally depressed. Once when I was a minor, like when I was in high school, and then the second time like while I was, I want to say probably 19, 20, and then even when I was pregnant. Like that was a very traumatic time for me. So I don't know what's making me open up. Maybe because this Libra full moon is happening, but I need you guys to understand, like, whenever you feel those feelings, you have to feel it. You have to acknowledge it. You can't shut down, even if you feel like that's what you're supposed to do. Like, let's say you're a person who naturally doesn't like to deal with your emotions, or you're a person who naturally is uncomfortable with expressing your emotions. That's fine. You can do that with other people. When it comes to you, though, like when you're by yourself, I encourage you, I suggest that you let yourself feel those things. But when I say feel it, I don't mean like drink a bottle of liquor while you're feeling it. I don't mean take pills while you feel the need to. I don't mean like sabotage yourself while you're doing this. What I mean is acknowledge the hurt, acknowledge whatever it came from, whether it's a traumatic experience, whether it's just you going through your emotions, whether you're just an emotional person. Like you have to acknowledge it. I feel like that's so key. I feel like people just glaze over that. They're like, oh, if you're depressed, then just like you got to figure out ways to get over it. No, let's go to the root. Let's figure out why the fuck we're depressed, right? Let's figure out why we have these feelings, because it's different for everyone. It's not the same. It's never the same. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's the same is the feeling that you get when you're lost. Everyone can knows what that feels like, but as far as how you got to that point, it's never the same. It's never the same. There's always something different. There's always a different reason, a different person. There's always reasons to why you feel the way that you feel. So the first step that you have to do is to acknowledge why you feel that way, because it's you, it's your life. No matter what anyone says, your life is your life. And I'm a person who believes you may not necessarily attract everything bad that happens to you, but at the same time, you signed up for it when it comes to like being in this life. That's just my belief. I don't know what you believe, but I do feel like we go through things so that we can either learn from them and become better and help others, or you go through them and you learn to shut down, and other people that are watching you will learn from you. But either way, you're teaching people as you go. So my suggestion is to teach yourself while you're going through it. Teach yourself. If you're feeling like this is the end of the road, if you're feeling like everything that's happened to you is your fault, it may be. I don't know your story. Feel free to leave it down in the comment below. But if you feel like everything is your fault, or if you're just having this issue with like having pity parties for yourself, or just feeling victimized and like feeling nobody is acknowledging you being a victim, or you being hurt, or just acknowledging your feelings in the first place, that's okay. You don't need anyone to do that. I'm here to tell you, you don't need anyone to get through anything that started from the inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Let me make that make more sense. When you are, especially for those who have been victimized or in a situation where you feel helpless, let's say that, helpless, nobody can pull you out of that pit but yourself. Nobody. I don't care what you've seen. I don't care what you've heard. Nobody can pull yourself out of that but you. And I'm telling you from experience, you guys, like, I hate that I'm crying on camera. I really do. But I'm going to try to just be authentic as possible. When you get to those moments, it's not going to happen in one day, okay? It's not going to happen in one day. But you have to, like, at least you can cry it out. You can be angry. You can go tear shit up. You can have those rages where, you know what I'm saying, do it in a healthy way. Don't hurt anyone else. But what I'm saying is, when you have those moments, at the very end, you have to be like, okay, like, at the end of the day, I still got to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I give myself like 15 minutes to cry it all out at the max. And then I'm like, okay, what can I do to fix this? Or what can I do to get over it? What can I do to start working on being a better me? What can I do to fix the reason why I'm feeling this way? Because at the end of the day, only you can help you. Only you. Now, when I'm not saying you can't use other people to help you. What I'm saying is, if you want that help, you got to go out there and get it. Whether it's going on YouTube, whether it's finding people that really give a damn about you, whether it's finding your tribe, your soul group, whether it's figuring out who the fuck you are. You have to do that. Nobody can tell you to do that. Nobody. They can tell you, yeah, go try to, you know, stop being lazy if you're depressed, or stop tripping, stop being crazy. Like, yeah, they'll tell you that, but what does that really do for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, really internalize that and then figure out what that means for you. And I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying that's what you got to do. So I don't care how long it takes you, but at the end of every session of you crying, I've been there, y'all. I to this day, I have trust issues. To this day, I have issues with accepting that people are here for me. Okay? I get it. I fucking get it. And I'm only 21 years old. Okay? So I have a long way to go. But I also want you guys to understand, within this 21 years, I felt a lot of pain. Okay? I've also felt really good feelings, but I've also felt really bad ones. But what I can tell you is, the common denominator with both of those feelings is that I had to realize I'm still here. I'm still myself. I still have to go on to the next day. Granted that God grants that to me. You understand what I'm saying? So what, basically, at the end of the day, if you wake up the next day, if you are a person who wants to find your life, if you want to find your light, if you want to go towards your destiny, you have to have the strength. And I mean that in the depths of your soul, that type of strength. Not physical, not mental. It's partially mental, but it's really something that's like, I don't even know the word for it. It's an internal flame that you have to reignite with yourself. You have to. For some of you, it'll be going through your mind and figuring out what thoughts are not yours or what thoughts don't help you. For some of you, it's going out there and working out physically. For some of you, it's emotionally expressing yourself and getting rid of the people who don't give a damn about you. But at the end of the day, it's you. The key word in all of that was you. So what are you doing to help yourself? What are you doing to hurt yourself? If you're feeling helpless, help your goddamn self, okay? Period. And at that, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? I don't know if that helped. I don't know, like, I don't even know where I was going with the video. I was literally just freestyling. But I just feel like some of you guys just need to hear, like, this is not it. But you have to choose that for yourself. I can't tell you to keep going. I can only tell you that if you keep going, there's more to come. But some people may not feel like that. Some people may not understand that there's more to come. So if you don't feel like that, I'm here to tell you there is. Like, whatever you do after this moment, those are your decisions. So know that with decisions come consequences. I'm not here to say everything's going to be rainbows and candy and unicorns. But what I'm saying is, every day, every second, every minute that you are alive, there's things that come your way. There's opportunities that present themselves. There's you're still here. So that means you have the opportunity to go down different paths and different doorways, and different opportunities are opened up to you, but you got to take them. You got to just see that they're there in the first place. Knowing that you are in a bad situation, just acknowledging that will get you so much further than ignoring it. Acknowledging that pain, that hurt, and trying to decode it will get you so much further than just saying, oh, it happened in the past, I'm done with it. Work on yourself. Look at the patterns in your life. You deserve to figure out, how to become a better you. You deserve to know what's out there for you. You deserve to explore. You deserve to experience wisdom, whether it comes in good or bad ways. This is what life is about. That's what life is about. So go out there and live your fucking life, okay? And don't let anyone make you feel like, or don't let yourself fool yourself into thinking that you don't deserve to live, or there's no point in living. None of that shit, okay? That's a cop out. That's like pressing the reset button on, I don't know, the back of some type of game system. Whenever you're losing a game, or when you cut off the power just because you're losing a game. I don't know if you guys used to do that, but that's what that is, essentially, when you just cop out. And I'm not saying that if someone has committed suicide, there's something wrong with them. But what I'm saying is, if you're still here, if you're still fighting, you deserve to keep fighting. You deserve to show yourself who you are. You deserve to show yourself that you can do this. Don't give in. Don't let this, or anything around you dictate who the fuck you are, okay? And on that note, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys are healthy. I hope you guys are really grounded. If you need someone to talk to and you just feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, you can email me. I don't know if you're interested in getting a reading. I can definitely do one for you, because to me that's the best way to get clarity. But if you're just a person who needs to just reach out, if you feel like I'm the person that you need to talk to, then by all means email me, message me on Instagram, whatever. But don't just sit there and watch yourself fade away. Don't do that to yourself unless you don't give a damn about yourself. Okay? Know that you're spirit. Know that you are connected. And if you're not, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those who are spiritually divine, those who know that they have a destiny, who know that they are bigger than whatever hurt that they're feeling. I'm talking to those people, okay? The spiritual warriors. And with that being said, I love you all so much. And I will see you in my next video. You're gonna get through this, okay?